Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese Metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today I'm going to give you the Yijing outlook for the month of March, which is also known as the Earth Rabbit month in the year 2025. And according to the Chinese calendar, it starts on March 5th and goes all the way to April 3rd. Now, we've already spoken in one of my previous videos about the feng shui or the flying stars outlook for the month of March. But now we're looking at it from a little bit more of a spiritual perspective, from an eating perspective. So what can we expect from an eating perspective, and what is the best course of action to get through this month and make sure that we are in alignment with the energies of the month of March. Now, the hexagram for the month of March is the hexagram number 60. Now, it's called boundaries, limitations, regulate. So there's different sort of names for this particular hexagram depending on which card deck you are using. But the gist or the essence of the message is the same. There are limitations to things. There are boundaries to whatever it is that you're doing. And so that means that March requires you to set boundaries and live within the limitations that are imposed on you, or that you impose on yourself. So it has a lot to do with discipline and particularly self-discipline. So in March, success will come to those who are disciplined and know their boundaries. If you're hard-headed and stubborn and you don't want to change, and you set your boundaries and the limitations too strictly, then that will backfire. You need to really look at what it is you can do. Can you widen your limitations or widen your boundaries a little bit without any damage to yourself or other people? And if that is the case, then maybe you need to be a little bit more flexible with your boundaries. On the other hand, you really also need to evaluate what you say yes to, or what you allow others to do to you, or what you allow in your life. So this has also to do with the ability to say no. Yeah, a lot of times we don't really have boundaries when it comes to family and friends. We just say yes to everything, and that very, very often backfires. So we need to be careful with what we say yes to. Do we have the capacity, whether it's financial capacity or energetic capacity, emotional, mental capacity, or physical capacity to even do it? So it's very, very important that we do live within our limitations, our boundaries, our means in the month of March, even if that means that sometimes we just have to say no. It's very important that we don't overinvest ourselves this month, that we don't overinvest ourselves in situations. So don't get involved if you're not, if it has absolutely nothing to do with you, then just set that boundary and stay out of situations that have really absolutely nothing to do with you and are none of your business. Also, don't overinvest yourself in people. A lot of times we just keep trying and trying and trying, and we really invest a lot of energy in people who may not be worth it, or we're just draining our energies. Again, set boundaries, and also do not overinvest yourself financially. So this is also a big message here. Do not overinvest yourself financially in the month of March. Look at what your financial means are and live within those means. Now, one additional meaning that is also conveyed here is that we need to make sure that we follow the rules and regulations in the month of March. Yeah, every society, every government, every organization has certain rules, certain limitations, certain boundaries that we need to follow. There are certain SOPs. And if you go beyond those rules, if you violate those rules, it will backfire in March. Now, if you're the boss of a company, obviously you have the ability to set rules. Ask yourself whether you are overly authoritarian or whether you're overly controlling, and then course correct. Or look at maybe your organization and see where there may be more boundaries required. Then you impose stricter rules, for example. The same applies for personal relationships. Yeah, if we're too controlling, it will backfire. It will not work out. If we are just sort of like a doormat, it will not work out. So all is about boundaries, setting boundaries in March. And if we just look at the aspects of our lives that are maybe not working so well, or we're not really happy with, and just impose one or two more rules, give them more structure, then March will actually work out really well for us. All right. So this is the message. This is the Yijing message for the month of March in 2025, the Zimao or the Earth Rabbit month. Hopefully this helped you guys, gave you a little bit of guidance as to what you need to be aware of in this month and how to make it a good month. And yeah, please do let me know how it works for you. What are the areas that you would need to work on? And where do you think you're already on track? I'd love to hear from you. And of course, as always, if you do have questions, any comments, please put them in the comment section below. And I'm also available for personal readings, or if you have any personal questions, you can contact me. My email address is in the description to the video. And yeah, please also do give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you share it with the people you think find this interesting, and subscribe to my channel. All right, see you guys soon. Take care.